Up, Funny Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for World Trigger chapters 212 through 213. Yes, fam, you heard me right. We got 2 chapters this month. So, before I get to this brief recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit my Cash App and PayPal. The links to those are in the description box below. So last chapter we went over the results and with each team, and it was really interesting to see how everyone was reacting to it. But we have an interesting interaction going on here. So let's get to chapter 212 first, see what's in store for us today. Sorry to bother you, but I need to ask you something. Huh? What do you need to know? And this chapter is titled The Away Mission Test Part 10. Regarding the use of communication devices, agents are free to contact any other agents except for former squad members. I'm sorry, let me read this again. Regarding to the use of communication devices, agents are free to contact any other agents except for former squad mates. Did management send you personal scores for your squad? They sure did. What's it to you? So, I'd like to know how many points your people got for the A rank evaluation category. Huh? Why should I tell you? Smart, though. Smart to use them loopholes. How long would telling you that? Oh my God. How would telling you that help us? Well, I'll share my squad scores with you too. Again, what good does that do me? I don't care about your scores. Right, that makes sense. What? Just because my squad is in dead last, you think you're safe dealing with us losers? Is that what you're thinking, Kadera? Huh? No, not at all. I went about this all wrong. Sorry to bother. I got plus 22. And my members got around plus 15 each, except for Katori, but that's all you're getting from me. Well, listen, Kadera, is it info you're after, or are you trying to make a deal with us? You gotta speak your mind nice and clear. Otherwise, people won't know how to react to you. And if it's deals, come up with a juicy incentive from the start. Without that, you just come off as a crappy haggler. Right, thanks for the tip. What's going on? It's just something that's bugging me. Our A-rank evaluation points? Sure, I'll share, but why? I was just thinking, but besides me, now we're getting into Kurama's squad. I was just thinking, but besides me, my squad's A-rank points were oddly low. Got it. You see, during the special assignment today, I purposely limited the length of our debate to keep it from taking up too much time. But since we had less time to voice our thoughts, the A-rank agents didn't witness as much discussion to evaluate us on. At least that's what I think. I see what you mean. Give me a second. All right, we got an average of 13 points and change per person. I guess we devoted a healthy chunk of time to the special assignment. How about you? Our average was in the single digits, definitely lower than you guys and some others it seems. Still, there's something to be said for your strategy, Kadera. That gave you more time to spend on the universal assignments. Just the sort of pragmatic thinking we've come to expect from you. Thank you for saying so. Let's see. So 7 with squad 7, Suwa plus 22, other plus 15 each. 5 squad 5 average plus 13. 3 total plus 66, average equals 13.2. 11 average plus 12. And then 10 is plus 10, plus 12, plus 14, plus 14, plus 22, and the plus 22 is Karachi. Should we really be so worried about this? Those A-rank points represent such a small fraction of the total breakdown. It's hard to imagine them having much of an effect. That may be true, but the fact that it's such a small fraction is why it's fishy. And look, that's the only column that's high. Oh my God. And look, that's the only column that's highlighted. What if the A-rank evaluation points are calculated using some kind of multiplier or formula? That's actually a good point. You think the A-rank points could somehow determine the final rankings? If not, then they'll barely have any effect at all on our scores. That's what's bugging me. Fair enough, but still, you shouldn't feel responsible, Kadera. Thanks to your leadership, we snagged second place on day one. I have to agree, you helped us use our time more efficiently than most of the others. Yes, efficient use of time seems to be a winning strategy so far, and it's not like our A rank points came as a surprise, but if this works out the way I'm imagining, we might fall behind with no way to make a comeback. Meanwhile, in the monitor room, Kadira sure shows his worries all over his face. I'm dinging him for that. -1. A worried leader leads to worried subordinates. No good. +2. He's not just worried. It's an educated supposition based on accumulated data. This isn't about his own score. He's concerned that his squad mates' scores seem unnaturally low. -1. Since the full extent of the rules are unknown, he's using critical thinking to assess. Oh my god, this is still under +2. I'm sorry. Since the full extent of the rules are unknown, he's using critical thinking to assess and avoid risk. By communicating this to his squad mates, they might actually worry less and be inspired instead. Dude, that's actually true. I agree with that. You really think so? Yep. Shoei has his allies and interests at heart. I agree. Using critical thinking like that really helps. It does. But you can't but at the same time, you can't show so much worry on your face. You gotta have like a poker face to an extent. You're not worried, Kadera? Then how about we change up our strategy? I think we can safely trust your intuition here, though we don't know how the next special assignment will play out, of course. Right. That could be tricky to tackle if we're hung up on this new issue. How about we be more mindful of the A rank evaluation and be sure to speak our minds at every opportunity. Yes, good idea. I'll try to speak up as well. It's just hard to walk a lot while working on the assignments. Thank you. Sorry for the sudden change of plans, but at least we have our new strategy starting tomorrow. On that note, let's eat. OG Squad 2. Oh my god, this eco meal is delish. It's really, really good. Nicely done, Ikoma. Yes, truly. A hobby to make you a chick magnet? Just learn to cook, man. That's the trick. Give me a break. When could I ever show that off? Bless you, bro. See, the bro advice. Are you crying? See, broships, man. Broships are awesome for that reason. Talk about an unexpected resource. I had a feeling Ikoma would surprise us. Dang, Ikoma's a secret chef? Style points for him. But if he keeps showing off like that, he'll run through their supplies in no time. Meanwhile, Utagawa Squad doesn't have anyone who's handy in the kitchen, so they're opting for a rotating schedule. When it comes to culinary matters, Squad 9 is at a big advantage with Khan. You're not wrong there. The only one who immediately worked out full menus for all 7 days were Kakizaki and Fujimaru on Squad 3, Sua and Ui on Squad 7, and Khan on Squad 9? Not too many. At least every squad made a point of checking the pantry, so that shouldn't be a problem for now. Sua tends to fly by the seat of his pants, but that was a well-considered move on his part. He's actually pretty good at taking charge and planning. Dang, Khan's dinner looks tasty. Another chef in the mix? Too cool. Mind piping down. Oh my god. Mind piping down, Ryuji? Dude, I don't blame him. That meal does look good. Now we're with Sua Squad 7. Looks like we could make some basic white bread even without eggs. No way. Mom always used eggs back at home. Those bread machines tend to make a racket, so it could get noisy in here in the morning. It'll be a good test of the capsule bed soundproofing. 9 p.m. the door opens to the operator's room. We can keep in touch if anything comes up. See you boys tomorrow. Okay, good night. Good night. Showering. Triggers are turned off before showering. There's a strange machine in the changing room. By depositing one's clothes and pressing a button, the clothes are broken down into Tryon and reconstructed as new items. That's freaking cool. So that's why they had us change before the test. So because personal wardrobe, cloth can't be disassembled, but assigned clothing Tryon can be disassembled and reformed. That's actually pretty smart. Oh my god. I'm done showering. Great. Who's up next? Now we're at Wakamura Squad 11. The shower's free. I'll bathe in the morning. You're a morning shower? I mean, since we had try-on bodies all day, our actual bodies didn't really get grubby. In that case, let's figure out room assignments. Okay. So during the test, you can use your hornless try-on body. Management is fine with that, but we still have a problem. When I'm sleeping, you mean? Exactly. You have to be in your real body to recover try-on while you sleep, which means your horns won't be hidden at bedtime. When I mentioned that, the top brass said he can figure it out himself. I guess they're suggesting there's a solution and you just have to find it. Oh, my poor Hyosei. This is some ADA violation right here. No way to. Where are you, ACLU? This is ADA shit. No way to know more until the test actually starts, so good luck with that. Sure, I'll be fine. Forgive me, but I need to use the one person room. We Canadians can't sleep in the others. Ooh, Canadians. You could use that as an excuse now. Canadians are really that fussy? No way. I've seen movies and TV shows where Canadians are just like everybody else. Lies, all of it. That media does not portray Canadians accurately. Authentic Canadians must have their own rooms when sleeping. Authentic ones, huh? Can't tell if he's serious or playing a prank. Or I could just use the capsule bed the whole time. You can't even communicate without a try-on body, so letting you sleep alone probably makes sense. Fine, he also gets the single room or the capsule bed each night. Hey, no skin off my nose. Got it. Thank you. Suicide Squad 1. Oh, Hyosei, you sneaky bitch. My brain feels like mush after all that work. Let's call it a night and, night nice and early then. Let's see. Hey, Oki, give our new home, Max, oh my god. Hey, Oki, give our new home a max charge before bed, won't ya? Sure thing. Good night. See you all tomorrow. Right. Good night. Uh-huh. Wait. Okay. Phew. Last place on day 1, but still 6 days to go. Tomorrow my job is to make up for today. Yomi Kumo. Yes? I got something you need to hear. Ooh, now we get to 213 and see what he needs to hear. So chapter 213 is titled The Away Mission Test Part 11. You know how they gave us the rules for the battle sims starting tomorrow? You check those out yet? Oh, yeah. I couldn't use my computer, but okay, let me take a photo of the rules. They're making us base each of the other squads, which means 10 matches in total each day, right? Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this will be good. All true, yep, but the issue is the units we'll be using in battle. The units? What about them? The rules say the different unit stats are basically going to approximate our stats. That's the gist. See where I'm going with this? In terms of battle resources, I could be a burden on the squad. Don't get me wrong. Oh, yes, he's saying weak. Will Ikumo be dragged like Melt was in Oshinoko, chapter 53? Oh, Melt was dragged. He was dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I ain't saying you're a weakling. Oh, shut the fuck up. Yes, you are. Richie told me enough tales to know otherwise. Still, all those bright ideas you came up with during the rank wars, I kind of doubt a computer can replicate most of that stuff. For example, Tamakoma 2 forced opponents to step on a grasshopper, or split your bullets into 2 groups, or use hound shots disguised as an asteroid. But all that creative junk might not be an option here. Good point. It's hard to make any solid calls until we see our unit stats for real tomorrow. But I'm thinking we're going to face an uphill battle on the first day. What I'm saying is, even if you end up slowing us down, I'm already taking that into account, so don't get all down in the dumps. Ooh, so Kumo got dragged a little, but not like Melt. Don't keep quiet neither. Keep speaking up and keep the good ideas coming. That's the way to impress those A-rank guys who are judging us. You got it. But if we're on the losing end, I bet Katori will be furious. Dude, Katori will be pissed. Don't let her sharp tongue get to you. So long as she's still yapping away, we're in good shape. In fact, she was in such a good mood today. I was almost oh my god. In fact, she was in such a good mood today. It was almost a letdown. That was a good mood. Yeesh. When she's really pissed off, she won't even talk to you. Oh, I see. Testimony from a related party. Still, don't forget that she's definitely our age. On today's work, Katori was at the top of our pack. Oh, is that so? Even though she seemed to be spacing out? Well, yeah, we spent so much time working out the menu, coming up with meals for five uh, jot down ingredients on note cards. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Let me read this again. Come up or came up with meals for five. Jot down main ingredients on note cards. There we go. But she might have broken even with Katori otherwise. If I'm being honest, the way our overall score shakes out could depend on Katori's mood to an extent. Her losing her temper could be our chance to earn some A rank eval points if we got to deal with that. Yes, you do. Understood. On that note, earlier today, you handled running out of Tryon like a champ. Seemed like a real crisis, but you kept calm and carried on. Well, it was my mistake running out of Tryon in the first place. Duh. Don't sweat it. We didn't know what to expect on day one, so stuff was bound to go wrong. Point is, you took care of business before any real damage was done. Solving the problem after a big debate or whatever might look like good teamwork on the surface. I'll fix good as new. The people upstairs will probably get a bad impression from trouble like that. In any case, if there's anything you can't handle, come to me and be quick about it. Yes, I will. Thank you. Well, yeah. That's all I gotta say, so let's get some good shut-eye to be ready for tomorrow. Okay, good night in that case. Sealed environment test, end of day one, so now we're at the start of day two. Morning already? Hard to tell with no windows. Good morning. Good morning. Trigger on. Good morning. Katai. Wow, looks great. How'd the capsule bed treat you? Best sleep of my life. I'm fine sticking with the capsule. The bread's good, right? Dude, I'm curious about that bed capsule. Let's see. The bread's good, right? Nice and flavorful. Oh, how'd your written report go? The usual. Just have to tick boxes, fill out some fields. They'll probably compare my notes to what the A rank judges said. When you're done eating, strip your sheets, pillowcases, and blankets and bring them to me. Oh, that other door's open now. A door to the operator's room. Stuff that's inside here and new ones will pop out. Just like the clothing exchange before bathing. Dude, that is awesome. What's with that case? Why don't you open it up and see? Looks like a mouse and headset. Woo, I hate... sorry. Woo, I hate touchpads on laptops. I guess she's supposed to use these things during the Valsim today. Can't think of any other reason. Dude, if for Valsim, I would be hating to use a touchpad. Let's see. Oh, and is your trying good and recovered? Seems fine. This is working anyway. Ta-da! Mikumo is revived. Starting at 9 a.m., I'll submit the problems I worked out yesterday. Be quick about it. Now we're going to Squad 11. Okay, so what's our plan for today? We really going to share answers? Right, about that. I have a feeling we should keep going about this the right way. True, it's not like they explicitly said no cheating allowed, but by leaving it as an option, maybe they're waiting to see how we decide. In the end, if they're like everyone who cheated fails, there will be nothing I could do as your leader. I see, very well. I must rely on you once again, Maori. Sure, you're a special case. I guess cheating is a risky option. We'll keep it all above B card then. There we go. Sue Squad 7. We can open the assignment files now. Yep, shall we get started? Hang on, before that, let's check out the BioSim data that just came in. That doesn't start until the afternoon, right? At 3 p.m., yeah, but we better prep in advance. Like the way he's thinking. I'm sharing the file, so go ahead and download that along with the software. Okay, got it. Ooh, here we go. So each unit's stats and triggers are reflective of the previous Rank War season. For each match, select up to 2 units whose trigger loadouts can be reassigned. Any unit may be controlled by any squad member. Ooh, that's cool. God, for real? So the units have different stats depending on the squad? We already knew that from the rules. Sealed environment test day 2 begins. Ooh, this is going to be good. Dude, I actually am excited for day 2. This is going to be very interesting. So this really is going to be a virtual simulator, and any unit may be controlled by any. Dude, this is going to be cool. So like, if you are savvy in like fighting games, um, then this is the game for you. Oh my god, that's freaking boss. And I understand why they're doing this, because like, if you they're thinking strategy wise, I think, because there's so much you can do on the ground, but like, if you can control, and if you are playing as one of your other squad mates, you get an idea of how to utilize their skills too. So like, as a leader it works, and as another squad mate it works too, because it's fair to know like the rest of your squad's abilities as well, and how they can be utilized. This is actually pretty smart. I like this. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of these chapters. I'm really excited to see how Daisuke Sensei executes this, because this could go right, or this could go really, really bad. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more World Trigger content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.